Hi everyone, this is Tara with Craftin Desert Divas. I wanted to stop in and share with you our November product release. I wanted to give you a little close-up of all the stamps and dies, and I was also going to share all the projects that I've shown on Facebook and the blog for the sneak peeks and the hop. So let's get started. I'm really super excited to share this with you. And first up is one of the new little mini dies. It's a 2x3, and this is Chicky. Don't you just love those cute little birdie chicks? It could either be a bird or a chicken. Whatever one you like, it doesn't matter. They're super cute, so that's all that matters to me. Okay, here's the little bird Chicky. There's the little baby. And then there's a little sentiment that goes with it. What's up, Chicky? So that's that one. That was showcased day one. And we also showcased another little 2x3. This one's called Tons. It's got the little elephant with his face up, blowing little hearts. There's a little peanut. Also, the sentiment, sending tons of. I think that's nice to have that. You can use other stamps, love, thanks, all kinds of different little things, birthday wishes. So it gives you a chance to mix and match it up yourselves. I like that about that. So that was the other one, and we also showcased a set of dies for you. Let me show you this. This is our new Pocket Pieces Hello dies. These are great to add little elements to your cards, projects, layouts. It's also great for those new pocket letters that everybody's doing. These are nice little pieces that you can fit in and make them to put in those little, the little pocket pails, the little letter thing that everybody's been creating. Let me go over these quickly and show you. Here's the hello sentiment. There's a little tag there with a little banner with some stitching. This is a little Rolodex card. There's some stitching along the side. Another little tab with some stitching here. A little ticket. This is a little border, scallop border with stitching. There's an oval with stitching. There's a little star and circle with different sizes. A little confetti. A little square, another little banner. So there's lots of nice little fun pieces you can use, and it's nice. Lots of the design team used them on lots of the projects, cards, everything, as you've seen through the whole sneak peek. This is sort of the one that goes with Pocket Pieces High Die. They're nice for the little pocket letters that everybody's been doing, but you can also add them to your cards. I like all these little things to add different little elements and layers to your projects. So that was that one. Let me show you what I did day one. I wanted to share my project with you. This is a card I made for day one. Don't you just love those little chickens? I think they are so cute. What I did, I took the little square here from the Pocket Pieces Hello dies. I cut out 9 just on my white cardstock that I normally would use for my my markers. And I just stamped them all over. I colored some in yellow, blue. I got these little highs from other stamp set of mine. I had listed them on my sneak peek, what stamp sets they were. This little bow here is on the Busy Bee stamp sets that we sneak peek day 4. So this one is not included in the little Chicky stamp, but it is in the Busy Bee in this release. Here's the little oval stitched right here from the Pocket Pieces, and this is from the Pocket Pieces High dies that I stuck the little high on there to match all that. I added some little sprinkles and colored them in with my Copic markers, and that was my day one project. Okay, so let's move on. Let me move this aside and show you what we did for day 2. Hold on one second here. Day 2, we did the sneak peeks of 2 more little mini stamps. This one is Cheers, the little owl there. I made him look like he was in a little tuxedo. I think it was on day 3. But you can color him up whatever you want. There's a little sentiment, champagne wishes. There's some little champagne glasses there. I think he's a little cutie with his little hat and his big old eyes that are just adorable. And the other stamp set that we did was this one here, Little Birdie. I love that little birdie, so cute. There's a little love letter there, a little letter actually with a little heart. A little birdie told me, and this is another one. You can leave it, use another sentiment from a different stamp. Little birdie told me it's your birthday. All kinds of different things that you can use with that. I like to mix and match up things, but I find him just a little cutie pie. So that was that one. And we also did a sneak peek of these dies here. Well, they're actually called the Stitch Scallop dies. I love, 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 love these. I like making little clouds, or you can use them for little hills, all kinds of things. This one, you can see they've got double stitching on all of them, so that makes it nice. I did a sneak peek in day 4 where I just used the outside stitching on them. I'll show you that project in a minute, but these are about 6 inches long, so they're perfect for all your projects, cards. I think they're really, really fun. Super simple to use. You'll love them. Trust me, you will. Let me show you my project that I created for this day. Day number 2, here's my card I created. I used that little bird. I think she's a little cutie. I put a birthday hat. There's the little letter. These balloons are from my party dies. This layer here is from my fancy frames. And there you go. There's the little, you see the little stitching there on all the little layers? I sort of thought with the little balloons above the clouds. I think this is a sweet little card. I did different little colors on it. This is from some Doodlebug paper pad that I had. I added some sprinkles and it was pretty much complete, but I really love those stitch scallops. I think they're a lot of fun and I'll be using them all the time on my projects. Okay, so that was day number 2. Let's move on to day number 3, which we did the sneak peeks for the two more big sets actually. These are 5x7s. This one is Home Sweet Home. You can see we've got the little beehive, the little watering can with some flowers, bird, a bumblebee, thoughts of you, congrats on your new home. There's a couple of flowers, a big flower with love, a little ladybug, and I absolutely love this little birdhouse. I will be using this in an upcoming project. Some of the ladies use that, and when you see them, you're going to really, really love them. But I think this is really pretty, a nice big set. Like I said, it's a 5x7. And we also showcased that day another 5x7 set. This one I called Across the Borders. They're sort of like border stamps. But what I like doing, what I found lately, is that I really, really enjoy and like making my own background paper. I used to spend hours sometimes looking for just the right paper, the right colors, and I'm like, enough of that. I just enjoy making my own. Really simple. I can use the inks that I've already used on my projects, match it up, stamp a little bit, whatever. You can heat and emboss, all kinds of things you can do. So I really, really like this set. So let me go over it real quick. This is sort of, you can give a little dot effect, a little snow, whatever you want to make it. I love the circles. This is the one I used on my project for day 3. The stars, some of the girls use that, a little paw print, and then down here, this one's a little bit shorter, but we've got the little stitch, the little crazy little stitching, and I really like that. I think these will be used a lot from me. I really like that. Let me show you my project I made for that day. That day, I did this one. Can you see the circles back there? I stamped them in gold, super easy to line up. Didn't do nothing, stamp, stamp, stamp. I used my fancy frame dies, cut it out, cut out this one out of my stitch circle dies. There's that little owl. Isn't he just adorable? Told you I put him in like a little tuxedo. He's ready to party there, huh? And then I cut this out from my Mix It Up dies, this banner shape. Vellum, I did it. I heat embossed some gold. I colored up the little champagne glasses there. I added some little what is it, the Wink of Stella, but you can barely see it on there. I don't think you can really see it glimmer, but I think he's a little cutie and I like it, and I really, really love these circles. So easy to create my own background. That way I didn't have to search for paper. I added some gold thread and popped him up on some little 3D dots, and he was done. So this was day number 3. Now let me move on to the very last day. Day number 4. We sneak peeked these little cuties. This one is another little favorite of mine. I love these little bees. Look how cute they are. Busy Bees is the name. It's a 5x7 again. There's the little boy, the little girl. I love that little flower in her hair. The little heart with the dripping. It could be a big drip of honey. Sweet kisses, some little bee lines. There's the little bow. Another set of flowers. There's a little baby bee, the little mama bee with the little crown. There's an extra crown there. Happy birthday, hi honey. There's the little honey pot, the little wand, beautiful. I really like this little set. I think they are so cute. I just loved them. And I loved all the projects that the ladies did with them. Wow, they really knocked it out of the park. They looked absolutely adorable. Let me show you my project that I did. This was my project for day 4. There's the little bees. I actually got some new watercolors that I did. I did the little background. I watercolored it, and I actually even watercolored the little bees. And super simple, really quick and easy to make this card. The only thing I did was I watercolored the paper on watercolor paper. I grabbed my fancy frame dies, I cut it out, and then I grabbed the stitch scallops, and I just went and cut it out so it sort of looked like little clouds. And as you can see, I took the piece of paper out, but it still leaves the stitching on the outside, which is what I really, really like. That's nice thing to have about the double stitch. There you go. I made it little girl bees. I put little bows in the top of their head. I thought were really cute. And then I added some little sprinkles. I drew in the grass with my Copic markers, and it was pretty much complete. And that was it. They're not sprinkles, they're actually sequins. So I think that's a cute little one. I love those little bees. They're just adorable. Okay, that was day number 4. Then let me show you some of my hot projects. I think the first day is I'm going to share this one with you. Don't you just love that? I love that little beehive and those little flowers. I colored them up with my Copic markers. I did some little dots on the inside. This right here is from the Pocket Pieces Hello dies. That little, what did I call it? It was a Rolodex card shape. I love it. Super simple. I did some watercolor paper, cut it out again with my fancy frame dies. I love that for matte and everything. And just mounted it on, add some ribbon, a little bit of sprinkles. I heat embossed that in white, and I kept it pretty simple, but I really like it. I think that's really pretty. I love how those pops of color on the card. And then I will share one more card with you. Actually, I have 2 more ready, so maybe I'll quickly go over them. I'll give you a little preview. This will probably be day number 2 of the hop, so you're getting a preview of tomorrow if you're watching this on Friday. This one I made a little shaker card. Again, I've used, let me show you, I used that across the borders. This one right here. I've used this little one. You see how I made all the little front there? I did some distress ink for the gray, and then I got pink and black, and I just hit it on, and there we go. I like that little effect on the card. I think it's really cute. There's a little elephant from Tons. I made it a bow tie for him. I added some little sprinkles. I added some sequins. This is a sentiment that comes with it. The love is from my farmer's market stamps, and you know I love shaker cards. It just wouldn't be a hop if I didn't do a shaker card, so there's the shaker card for you. Isn't it cute? I love it. I love, love, love. I love the little stamps and the little elephant. He's a cutie. So that one is that. And I actually did one more card, which I will show you real quick. Let me show you what I did. This one was another one that I did. What I did, I sort of this was sort of, I guess we want to call it a happy accident. I had stamped these in my Versamark, the flowers, and I masked them, and then I watercolored, but I didn't like the top of it. I had it all one layer, but I didn't like the way it was, so I've actually cut out the flowers to save them, and then I put on the background, I did some distressing, and I just rubbed it on, and then I cut that layer out, and I popped this over it. So this is actually 2 different layers. It was supposed to be a 1-layer card, but it didn't turn out, but I changed it up, and I made it work, so I didn't want to waste the little flowers and all the masking that I did, so I had to save it. But anyways, there's the little bees, and as you can see, I added lots of little, I think it was my stickles. Yeah, I did use stickles, the Stardust. I love that one. I added it to all their little wings so it would sparkle. I did the little dots behind and just the big sentiment. And that was it. That's all my cards for this hop. This release, I hope you really enjoyed it. I think they're super cute and a lot of fun. And I also wanted to mention a couple of other things. I did get a great response from the design team call. This is the most response I've ever had out of the design team call. And I will be announcing a few ladies that I've added to the stamp design team. There's a few ladies that I will add. Lots of my design team are staying on. They're wonderful, and I'm so happy to have them. But I will be adding a few new ones. But with that being said, with so many, it was hard to choose. And I was thinking about it, and now that I've added digi stamps to my shop, which you need to go check out if you haven't, I decided to add a digital stamp design team. I didn't do a call for it. I really didn't think about it till I had received so many applications for the regular design team, but I did offer some ladies to join a digital design team for me. So you will be seeing lots of digi stamps in the CDD gallery and everywhere else we post. And I'm super excited to have these ladies. They're going to showcase all the digital stamps in my store. And don't forget, usually on Mondays, every Monday I try, now I can't promise, but I try to add a free digi stamp to the shop. So go in there, grab it and try it. I'm sure you'll like them. I'm also going to have a digi challenge in the gallery for the ladies. They're going to hopefully inspire you to play along. There'll be a prize in there in the CDD gallery on Facebook. We have a group there, so if you're not joined, come join us. We'd love to have you. And I also wanted to tell you that all the stamps, most of all the stamps have SVGs for them. So if you have like a Cameo, or another machine, I do have SVGs for sale. They simply do just like what a die would do. It cuts a little white border around them, and those are for sale in the shop for 99 cents. I also have, starting tomorrow, a Black Friday sale. This is going to be the biggest sale of the season, of this year actually. It's going to be 20% off your entire purchase. And you get free shipping everywhere. International, wherever you are, I'm going to ship to you for free. So go head on over to the shop, gather up all the stuff you like, and enjoy 20% off and free shipping. So I hope you've enjoyed everything that I've shown you. And have a great day, and we'll be back again. We're not going to have a release in December. I want to give my design team time off for the holidays. They've done so much throughout this whole year. Every month, you know, taking time out of their busy schedules to help post and share things, and they really need the time off to spend with the holidays and be with family and not worry about so much design team stuff, and I really do appreciate them. And so there won't be a release in December. This is going to be the last release for this year, but we will be back in January, and we will have some new dies and stamps and all kinds of goodies for you. We'll have new ladies added to the stamp design team. The digi design team will be going at it in the gallery, sharing all their projects with the digital stamp. So I hope you will join us. And thank you guys so much for your support. I truly appreciate you all supporting my small business and making it grow. I'm super, super happy to be doing this. Thank you, and have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.